Hi, my name is Kirt Hodges. I'm the oncology chaplain at U of L Health Brown Cancer Center and U of L Hospital. This isn't my first career. I was an outdoor educator and wilderness guide out in the Pacific Northwest for about 10 years and loved that work very much, but I got to a point around the time my wife and I were starting a family and being away from home for up to a month at a time wasn't really working out so well. So I was exploring what are the things about being an outdoor educator that matter most to me and that drive me the most in that work. And where I landed was in naming that supporting people around healing and about facing fears and working through sustained experiences of challenge or strife. Those were the things that really motivated me to do that work. So one thing led to another. That led me to a Master of Divinity degree, and that led me into healthcare chaplaincy. With the wellness program, I'm working with a group of folks from a variety of other disciplines that all work in different areas of health and wellness so that we can take care of our patients collaboratively. As a chaplain, I'm a spiritual care provider. So I help folks with spiritual and emotional wellness and sometimes spiritual and emotional crises. I provide support for all the different ways that cancer diagnosis or the treatment with cancer might interact with their lives, how it affects their sense of identity or their relationships with other people, their relationship with God or the divine, and how I can support them in having their connecting with their strengths and the things that help them to cope. Whether that means the things that they already have or helping them explore new possibilities too for additional layers of support. Whether I meet a patient when they're on an infusion appointment or whether our first introduction is during a hospitalization, I can continue to be there and available by phone or by video, available when they're coming back 3 weeks later after they haven't been there for a long time to check in on how they're doing. I want to help a patient explore, like, what does it mean to them? Are there ways in which cancer is limiting their life? Their ability to connect with things that matter to them. Maybe for one patient, maybe playing music was a really important part of their life, and for different reasons, either their cancer treatment or the cancer itself has prevented them from being able to do that. Or maybe woodworking is something that was really important to them and they can't be doing that right now for one reason or another. Or maybe it's about attending services in their faith community or some aspect about how cancer or their treatments might be limiting their ability to stay connected in those ways. So I'm here to help them find all the different ways that we can explore what meaning they're making of their diagnosis, and their treatment, and how to stay focused on what your goals as a patient are.